Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be channeling messages focusing on what are you releasing or what cycles are closing for you now at the end of this 2021. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers and new viewers and visitors alike for sharing my channel with others, for faithfully following, but most importantly, for your support. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Aquarius, let's take a look here at, again, what cycles are you releasing? What cycles are closing out for you now in this ending of 2021? Stay tuned. Come back because I will have messages for your 2022 year. Okay, that's coming up next week, so check that out later on. But right now, Aquarius, let's take a look at what cycles are closing for you here in this ending of 2021. Okay, so you have the Hanged Man. So this is telling me that you're closing out periods that you felt were either intentionally placed on hold or unintentionally placed on hold. Okay, so this Hanged Man is finding also a new perspective while this waiting is happening. So I feel here for you, Aquarius, that anything that may have seemed stagnant or not moving, or something that you weren't seeing clearly, you are letting go of this energy here in 2021. Okay, let's take a look at more details for you with the Hanged Man. Now it's interesting because it says here, I can see this situation in a different way. So you're letting go of perhaps maybe a stagnant vision or a stagnant way that you were either thinking about something, okay, seeing something in a specific point of view, and letting that go to see it perhaps in from another perspective. Okay, so let's take a look here at what is the next card. It says, drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Okay, so whatever it was here, for some of you, it may have been something in your love life. There may have been something a feeling here that something may have been stuck or unable to move in regards to your love life. Okay. Others of you feel here that this Hanged Man energy in your 2021 year may have felt as if there was a lack of freedom, whether it was a lack of freedom in things that you felt passionately for. Okay, here, so forgiveness came out. I'll just leave that there. So whether that may have been in your love life, in your career, or perhaps in your spiritual life, there was something that you were feeling a lack of freedom about. It was like beyond your control is actually the phrase that I'm hearing right now. Let's take a look at what other details, what else are you releasing, or what cycles are closing for you now towards the end of 2021. All right, so I'll take, romance for some of you. Yeah, for some of you, this may have been love related. For sure. And you also have fear. Okay, all right, so you guys have forgiveness and romance. So there may be what you may be releasing here in this 2021 end of the year is forgiveness, forgiving those that you care for. Okay, maybe either you forgiving them or them forgiving you. Okay, so there's either way is coming across here. For others of you, I feel that there's a sense of vulnerability that you are allowing yourself to release. Okay, there may have been some fears here in 2021, perhaps maybe in an area about love, or perhaps maybe an area about career or in other aspect. But this fear card is, for me, it's coming across, the energy is coming across as vulnerability, being afraid to open up to either a situation, a person. Okay, it could be across the board, anything, love related, career. It isn't a general reading, so it does, vary from person to person. But for some of you, this was 100%, I'm seeing, and I'm really feeling this here, love related. That there may have been something that felt very stagnant, that there was a lack of freedom in something, maybe a lack of freedom to open up, your heart, okay, your soul, to either a romance, okay, to a specific relationship, okay, or maybe to a person as well. In the area of career, if you are looking at this from a career standpoint, I feel that there were instances here where I know it says romance, but when it comes to career, I'm feeling it more of passion, okay? There may have been a stagnant energy here for you in 2021 that you're releasing, and it was like you wanted to have the freedom, or there was a sense of wanting to open up and free yourself from maybe a job that doesn't feel as passionate anymore. Or for others of you, it could have been just your fear of leaping into something new, okay? And perhaps that fear may have been what may have caused that lack of freedom, right? Others of you, I feel that it was more kind of like a stagnant energy of, you wanting to move forward, but for whatever reason, it just didn't go in that direction. There was a sense of having to wait for something here. Let's take a look here at one last card. Okay, whoop. All right, so I was gonna pick that up, but it flipped over. So you have a gentleman here. Again, for others of you, this is 100% love related, okay, in the love sector. And you'll have here the lilies. Okay, this could have been someone that was either older than you, or you were older than them, but it was, for some of you, an age difference here. When it comes to gentlemen, two different messages are coming through here, okay? So for some of you, this may have been you are releasing or closing out a cycle where, again, in the love sector, where there was either a lack of freedom, things weren't moving, okay? Maybe a certain perspective, feeling scared or afraid to open up in a vulnerable state here. There may have been a situation here that you are releasing here in 2021 that had to do with being hurt, feelings being hurt in the romance sector, okay, in your love life, okay? And that hurt kind of just festered there, okay? Drunk with love, it says, let love lift you to freedom. All right, so there's this sense of wanting to release this either lack of vulnerability type of burden, or this stagnation that happened with this person, okay? Now it says gentlemen, this could be any gender. This is just showing me that it's a person. For those of you that are looking at this from a career standpoint, right? What are you releasing career-wise? What cycle is closing for you career-wise? This is the over logical type of energy, okay? Gentleman is also giving me the energy here of overthinking, of only thinking about things in a very logical way, okay? And that could be here what you may be releasing, Aquarius. You may have had a situation where you are passionately wanting to move forward, maybe in another career, or maybe switching jobs, okay, if this is career related for you, okay, or maybe wanting to do something that you were doing as a hobby as something like full-time. So that's the message that I'm getting here. And what you're releasing here for 2021 is that old perspective, the thinking that I have to stay in this position, or I have to stay in this perhaps industry because you fill in the because. It's different for different people, okay? So here, that's what I'm picking up. It's like you have this passion, but in a way, feeling a bit stuck career-wise, feeling like, well, I have to be here for a specific reason, whether that's income related, whether that's because it just suits you right now at this moment in time, meaning at this moment in time in 2020, that's what suited you, okay? And there's this lack of, or I should say, there's this fear of taking that leap, okay? Taking that leap forward into a new beginning, okay? Into a new space when it comes to career. Okay, so again, this is that is what I'm picking up here for you guys that are looking at this from a career standpoint, kind of letting go of those old perspectives, that overthinking. And I feel here that you really just want to open up passionately into something that you like or love, or something new that you've been trying to maybe move along and grow. Okay, all right, let's take a look here at what should be, well, hold on a second, what should be your mindset right now as the cycle closes. Okay, what should be, okay, so 2 fell out. Let's see what's going on here. Now, these cards that just fell out of the deck is all about what should your mindset be as the cycle here is closing out for you. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, it says, I am unstoppable. Yeah, tapping into that passion. Okay, what is one action that you can take, okay, that can make the greatest impact for you to move out of this cycle? Okay, that's the mindset that you need to be here. Okay, so I am unstoppable. The next one that you have here is I am in control of my emotions. All right, so what is making you feel as if you don't have that freedom? Okay, and it's interesting because we did talk about freedom here with this card where it says at the bottom, let your heart, okay, let love lift you to freedom. So whatever it is that you desire with that heart passion, that passion in your heart for, whether it is something in love or whether that is something in career. Okay, so what makes you feel that passion? Okay, and how can you really tap into that in order to move into a new direction for 2022. Aquarius, I hope that this message was insightful. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family, and you will see something right down here. It's all about energy healing, my gift to you for the holidays, all free. Come back and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.